Hey guys, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to tack up Western. I hope this video is helpful for you guys. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if it is, and click on that subscribe button down below if you want to see more of my videos. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is be sure that your horse is groomed, and I have already done that to Lady here. And you want to make sure that they are groomed, and you also want to make sure that their feet are clean so they can cover the ground adequately. You want to be sure that they are groomed. That way you're sure that there is no dust or debris on their coat, and then you're putting tack on top of it and it will really irritate their skin. So you definitely want to concentrate on the areas where your tack is going to go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to put on is your saddle pad, and this is my Tough One saddle pad. I get a lot of questions where I get it and everything. I'm pretty sure my saddle pad is from State Line Tack. I was trying to find a link for it, but I couldn't find it. And then I have my Cavalieri like half pad on top, and this Cavalieri pad has like grips on the bottom of it so it will stick to your saddle pad, and I will have a link in the description box where you can get the Cavalieri pad, and it is a shock absorbing saddle pad, so it helps with the impact and all of that stuff. And when you put the saddle pad on, you're going to put it a little further forward than it should go, and then you're going to slide it back. That way it kind of smooths all the hairs out. So I'm going to put it a little higher, and then I'm going to scoot it back. And I line my pad up right before her hip bone right here, and the little slit in my Tough One pad goes right over her withers. So after you put your pad on, you're going to get your saddle, and I keep my cinch on my saddle, so I don't have to put that on. So I already have my cinch up and everything. So I'm just going to come back here and put it on like that, and I'm going to pull the pad up into the saddle a little bit, just like that. And then I'm going to go on the other side. I'm sorry if the sun is glaring. I'm going to come on this side and kind of situate everything. My cinch kind of got thrown underneath. And how I tell if my saddle's like in the right place, your cinch will line up with your horse's heart girth. So your cinch will line up correctly on your horse's heart girth if your saddle is in the correct place. So if I put my saddle on and the cinch was like all the way up here, then I would know that my saddle was too far forward. And then if my cinch was like back here, I would know that my saddle was too far back. So it should line up right here on your horse's heart girth, and that's how you know your cinch is in the right place. And if you don't have your cinch already connected to your saddle on your billet strap, it just connects right here on your billet, and like I said, I just keep mine on here, and these rings are supposed to go in the middle of your horse's belly, so it should almost reach your horse's, like in the middle of your horse's belly when you put the cinch under your horse. And then I'm going to go on the other side and tie the cinch. And you are not going to tie the cinch tight at all when you first put it on. You are just going to put it on like to where the saddle can't fall off. And I usually lunge my horses a few times before getting on them, and every time I lunge them I tighten the cinch. That way they can get all their air out of their stomach and all of that. So you don't want to put it on tight when you first put on your cinch. So, and when you grab it, you don't want to put your head under the horse. You want to bend down and just reach your arm under. A lot of people will like bend down and stick their whole body under the horse. You just want to reach your hand down there. And then I'm going to take my latigo, and I'm going to move the camera closer so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna take, and I have a smart cinch, with the roller, and you're going to take the latigo and put it through the top. This is how you do it with a smart cinch anyway. And it rolls up. I'm trying to see if the camera can see. Okay, so you're gonna put it through the top, and it rolls up, and then you're going to go back through up top and run it down, and this time you're gonna go behind. So you use the bottom roller like that. And then, I don't know if you can see this or not. Okay, and then you're going to go back up and put it through, but instead of going down, you're going to come out to the left. Then you're going to go over and put it under to come up, and then go back down, just like that. And like I said, you aren't going to put it tight at all, just enough to hold your saddle on. And then I usually lunge her and then bring her in and tighten it up, and then I'll lunge her again and then tighten it up, and then you should be able to get on after that. But you never want to just put the saddle on and just tighten her up all the way. You want to gradually do it, because you'll make your horse really cinchy, and every time you go to tack up, he will try to bite you most likely. So you just want to do it really slow and just lunge them a couple times, or walk them around a couple times, or just so they can get their air out before you completely tighten it up. Okay, and then with the bridle, I'm going to take my reins and put them over her head. That way when I take off her halter, she can't walk away because I have her with the reins. So I'm going to take her halter off. And then you're going to take your right hand and put it in between your horse's ears, and take the crown piece right here. And you're going to take your left hand, and you're going to lay the bit in your left hand, and she'll take, and she's really good about taking a bit. She'll just put it in her mouth, and you want to be really gentle with their ears when you go to put them, and then you're going to fix their forelock. And if your horse does not open its mouth for the bit, you can take your thumb and stick it in the crease of their mouth right there, because they don't have any teeth right there, and just kind of tickle the top of their mouth, and then they'll open it. And then, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then you're going to do the throat latch. And this throat latch, you should be able to stick a fist in between the throat latch and like right here in their throat. So I usually only put this up to like 1 or 2. That way you can fit like a whole fist in there, and you want to make sure that the straps are in their keepers and all of that. So you don't want that to be tight, and then you should be able to fit 2 fingers in between this piece and their cheek, so like that. So yeah, that's how you tack up Western. I hope this video is helpful for you guys. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!